Hello everyone, Meisterang here, and I'm gonna beat the second to last level of Spirited Thief without any alarms and without the keys. Well, I guess I'm gonna steal the keys, but I'm not gonna use them. There's an achievement where you don't use the keys. Yeah, where you, I forget exactly how it's worded, but basically you beat the level without opening the door. And that's gonna involve using Elijah's Shadow Dash, I don't know, Shadow Blink, whatever that's called. Anyway, obviously the first step is to scout the level with your ghosts. Yeah, you can banish spirits that are possessing patrolling guards without it actually costing uses of banish glyph. Like, it gets refunded after you trigger them, or after the guards trigger them. And yeah, there are only a few guards. Well, there's very few guards that you actually need to... Oh, I can't peek through that. Yeah. Anyway, there are only a few guards that you actually need to banish. Like, this guard you absolutely have to exercise. Well, maybe you could make it work without exercising it, but my plan for getting Besk into the facility is to use the swap amulet to go from this square outdoors to this guard. And if I do that while it's possessed the spirit, that will immediately raise the alarm. I don't need to exercise the red key guard, but I'm going to do that anyway. Like, there's no reason not to. There's a guard in this smoke that is not necessary to exercise. But I guess I'm going to do it anyway, because why not? But yeah, I also need to swap with this, or I need to possess this guard. I need to exercise this guard so that you can, that I can manipulate his movement and all that without causing the alarm level to start. Anyway, when guards get exercised, they fall unconscious and they wake up, and I think they investigate a point. They investigate like a random point, or I don't know exactly how it works. It doesn't matter exactly how it works, but eventually they will go back to their patrol. Oh yeah, I should exercise the guard in this room as well. Alright, more waiting. I don't think it's going to be necessary to... I don't think it's going to actually be necessary, but I'm just exercising him anyway, just in case, because I am going to be manipulating his movement and all that. Okay, so it looks like all the guards up here have gone back to their ordinary patrols. Sadly, I have no way of banishing spirits on stationary guards, so I can't get them to walk onto banish glyphs. Naturally, Trin and Dum Dum don't have any way of actively affecting the guards during the scouting phase. The scouting phase for a reason. Anyway, finally I've completed phase 1. Now I can go to phase 2 of my master plan. Yeah, if I want the achievement, I need Shadow Blink. Yeah. I want Glue Trap as well, because it's basically an unlimited use kill spell. And I am going to be using... Yeah, so to get the achievement, you need Shadow Blink, and you need Tag Team. So, yeah, step 1 is going to be getting this sentinel out of the way. Alright, well, that took a bit, but that's fine. We're gonna have to do the same thing to this guard, because if we swap him and then just let him go back to his patrol route, he will step on this bear trap and die in front of the possessed guard, causing the alarm to go up. So, 5 turns on blue trap. I can distract him until it comes up anyway. It's gonna take a while to properly position him anyway. But yeah, anyway, Besk can now get one person in at a time without using any consumables. Yeah, and I just want Alaj to be able to use the glue trap on this red key guard. Yeah, so we're gonna glue this guy here now, and when we have the opportunity, we'll steal that blue key. The blue key is unnecessary if you're just going for the achievement, but I do kind of want to steal everything in the level, so I'm gonna steal everything in the level. Okay, I just had to wait for these sharpshooters to be looking away from this corridor, and this sharpshooter should not be looking to the left. So now we can keep going, throw that lever. So this lever, I had to throw the combination of these 2 levers to unlock that skeleton key. But yeah, like I said, the only thing you need is the red key, and then once you do that, you can just get everybody in the level and beat it and get the achievement. There's a guard in here that patrols. Yeah, like that. You can't see very much. He can't see at all, so he will only detect me if he bumps into me. So I can just glue him right there and not care about anything. I also don't need to glue him because he's completely non-threatening. Now he's just a wall. But yeah, he's completely non-threatening even if I don't glue him, since I'm doing this level with no alarms. So yeah, next is I'm gonna go through the middle room on the right. I'm gonna go right and then left through it, either left or down. Either way is pretty safe. Like this part of the level is not open for me. Alright, I can go into this middle room freely because there's only one guard patrolling into there, and that's the guy that I glued to the floor and stole his key. If I didn't glue him to the floor when he tries to go through the door, he will get alerted because he doesn't have his key. It's the only time they notice they don't have a key. Alright. I'm just going to sneak around these guards. There are 2 guards in a completely symmetrical formation in this smoke maze. I mean, it's not really a maze, but you know what I mean. So yep, can't see at all. I just happen to know their patrol route zigzags like that, and yeah, it never varies, and they have no vision at all. They can't see someone who's right in front of them. They only see anyone that they would bump into. Alright, so that's key number 2. Well, once I grab it. While I'm exploring with Alaj, I could, you know, I'm gonna make use of everyone else's turn. Partially because I want to be able to unlock this door. It's not really necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Well, what can Elijah do in the meantime? He can go through the middle. Well, he'll just wait. He'll wait for the guards to become visible at either of these spots. Okay. But yeah, the guards do have blind spots. They have alternating blind spots, I believe. Well, let me think. So the guards in this in the smoke room, yeah, they have alternating blind spots. So when they're patrolling from right to left, the two right middle squares are blind spots, and then when they're patrolling from left to right, the left two squares are blind spots. So next turn I'm going to make use of the other blind spot. But yeah, so the second part of my, well, I don't know how many parts we're at now, but to get my second character in, I'm going to, oh, no, we're gonna throw our purse at this cutthroat. That is why we had to, exercise the spirit out of him. And alright, so Elijah's safe, and then we just wait for this guy to wake up. He can't get through the alarm door, so he's just gonna walk up to the alarm door and investigate. Yeah, so I'll swap him here. And let's just, we'll watch him and see what he does. So that's two people in now, without using any consumables. Okay, it doesn't look like Elijah actually has the ability to get in here without. Well, he could just go a different way. I'm basically saying that it looks like he has to go a different way. Oh yeah, you can just go through the center room. Yeah, the center room will be way easier, so we'll do that instead. Yeah, in a few turns, Elijah will be able to sneak around this guy and then glue trap him. And yeah, there we go. Okay, I have headshot available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need to. Yeah, I'll headshot him from here. And. Oh. Okay, next turn I'm gonna have to knock that guard unconscious. And we'll see if that's enough. Anyway, glue him right there. It's not the perfect spot to glue him, but you won't be looking at anywhere when I do that, so I think it's good enough. I don't have the ability to distract him, so that's the best I can get, is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna need to wait for headshot again, because Besk just wasn't able to make enough distance in time. So yeah, the only way to steal this key without getting caught is from above, like this. Besk's disguise won't work because you end your movement next to an enemy, and that causes you to get seen. But yeah, and if you try to sneak in and out like that, this cutthroat will find you every time, every turn. yeah, there's no chance of that working without you dealing with this cutthroat somehow, which is why I have Blue Trap. Alright, this cutthroat is kind of annoying enough that I want to Blue Trap him. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yep, we just swap Alaj in there, and like this is not the perfect spot to Blue Trap him, but it really doesn't matter. I threw a purse from that square. But yeah, now he can attack me if I walk over here. But that's gonna be easy enough to avoid. So we just need to recharge Swap Amulet. And we're good to go. So, yeah, we just lure another guard, and then we swap with him again. Sun Yang is able to teleport to any ally no matter the distance, so I don't have to be concerned about finding another guard to help Besk get Sun Yang in here. Alright, now it's just a simple matter of sneaking past these last two cutthroats. I could, like, distract, knock out, do whatever. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, we just gotta get these three people. We just gotta get Alaj, Besk, and Iwi into the final room. Alright. And with no time constraint, this is very easy. So this whole thing would have been made easier if I brought Stunning Strike instead of Shadow Blink. I just brought Shadow Blink for the achievement. So yeah, the cutthroat on the left is on a 4-turn cycle. He patrols between 3 points. So that's the reason I tagged that one specifically rather than the others, because the others have very predictable movement. You know, until they get alerted at alarm 3. Actually at alarm 4, sorry. Alarm 2 and 3 are when guards wake up. It doesn't matter, let's just... Actually, I didn't have to use tag team at all. Okay, well, let's just blink over, and we teleport here. And yeah, okay, this has a cooldown. Why is it 2-use ability have a cooldown? It should just let me blow all the uses at once. Well, maybe not. I don't know. There's probably specific use cases where that wouldn't be great, or where that would trivialize something. Okay. So yeah, I said that tag team was going to be necessary for this, but that was not true in the slightest. And that is 3 people over. So now I just wait for it to come off cooldown. I could use tag team, but I want to prove a point that it's not necessary. So yeah, I could have brought Besk in with the disguise. But as you see, the disguise wasn't actually necessary for anything. Might have sped this up, not sure. So, yep, just like that. Oh yeah, I target the barrier. Anyway, we did it. What a silly little thing to do. Anyway, so yeah, that's a lot of the levels in this game. Well, most of the levels that don't have an alarm, or that have any. A lot of the levels can be cheesed in a way similar to this. If you're interested in seeing that, let me know, and I'll do them. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.